Arabic letters, phonetic qualities, attributes, and meaning. The sound of the Semitic letter is derived from taking the first letter sound of the letter name. The Arabic letters and their attributes, qualities, and characteristics originate and exit the body from 5 locations when spoken. Those points of origin for articulation to take place, also called exit points, are called makharij in Arabic. Each letter has its own unique characteristics, qualities, and attributes, which make it what it is. These are called sifat in Arabic. Each letter must have at least 5 characteristics or attributes in order to be correctly differentiated from another letter and be correctly pronounced. Taking away a quality, attribute, or characteristic of a letter at the least will take the purity away from the letter sound, making it unclear when heard, and at the worst making the letter cease to exist altogether. Because even if a letter has 5 characteristics already, it might need more in order to be sound. Also, keep in mind that some letters share the same exit points, and the only thing differentiating them is their qualities, attributes, and characteristics. Most attributes and characteristics are permanently attached and a part of the letter, but there are a few that are applied to specific letters in certain conditions. The first place or exit point is called al-jawf in Arabic, which is the interior cavity or empty space that begins from the chest area and reaches all the way to the mouth cavity. 3 letter sounds originate from there: the alif, waw, and ya. These letters come as a long vowel and as a consonant, and will have this exit point when they are acting as a long vowel. We will go in depth on the letter exit points, their attributes, and how to correctly pronounce each letter later on. The second place is called al-halq in Arabic, which is the throat. The throat can be divided into 3 parts: the deepest part or the bottom of the throat nearest to the lungs, the middle part of the throat, and the top or the upper part of the throat nearest to the tongue. There are 4 exits in the throat and 6 letters come from there. Here they are in order: Hamza, Ha, Ha, Ain, Kha, Ghain. To test if you are correctly saying a given letter from the throat, take 2 fingers and have them be slightly apart. Place them on the throat so that they hug the area the exit point is located, and push gently. If you feel that your fingers are being pushed and vibration is coming from there when saying the letter, then you're using the correct exit point. If not, then emphasize a bit more on the letter. The third place is called al-lisan in Arabic, or the tongue. Most letters come from the tongue. The tongue can be divided into 4 areas: the tongue root, which is also called the back of the tongue, the middle of the tongue, the edges and sides of the tongue, and the tip of the tongue. There are 10 exit points and 18 letters that come from the tongue. The letters in order, starting from the back of the tongue and ending at the tip, are: from the root, first, qaf, second, kaf, the middle, third, jim, third, sheen, third, ya, the edges and sides, fourth, tad, fifth, lam, from the tip of the tongue, sixth, ra, seventh, noon, eighth, ta, eighth, dal, eighth, ta, ninth, sin, ninth, sad, ninth, zay, from the 10th exit, tha, from the 10th exit, dhal, from the 10th exit, dha. The 4th is ash-shaffatain in Arabic, meaning the 2 lips. There are 2 exit points and 4 letters that originate from there. The first exit point is the lip and the lower teeth connecting for the fa. And second exit point is the 2 lips pressed or coming together for the ba, mim, and waw. The last is called al-khayshum, which means the nasal passage, and is used by 2 letters in order to make their sound. the noon and meme. Knowing this information in depth later on will not only allow correct recitation, but will also add a layer by which you can see a letter's meaning through, which will also add another layer by which you see a word's meaning through, and so forth. In summary, letter sounds originate and exit from certain points in the body, from al-jawf, the interior chest to mouth cavity, al-halq, the throat, al-lisan, the tongue, al-shafatain, the lips, and lastly, although not an origin and exit point technically, but which is a location that certain letters will use to exit from as well, as part of their attribute, al-khayshum, the nasal passage.